Caillou's mini marathon. Hooray!
Caillou and Rosie were in a cheering mood. It was fun jumping for joy and being silly together.
Ow! Hooray for Gilbert! Gilbert, hooray! Ow! Hooray!
Phew. Whew.
Hooray! It's Daddy! Hooray! Daddy! Where were you, Daddy? You're missing our hoorays.
Sorry, kids. I went for a run. I'm training for a marathon.
Hooray, a marathon! A marathon! Hooray! What's a marathon?
A marathon is kind of a long race.
A race? Oh, I like races. I want to run a marathon too.
I'm sorry, Caillou. Marathons are for grown-ups. The runners have to run for a very long time, for a far distance.
I can do that.
Oh, I don't think so, Caillou.
Please, Daddy, can I just go running with you, please?
Well, I guess I could go for another run around the block today.
Hooray! Hooray! Now can we run?
Not yet. It's important to stretch properly. We've just begun. What?
Whoa! This looks easy. Hey!
Oh, sorry, honey. I didn't see you there.
Now can we go?
Yes. Now we can go.
I'm going to run really far, Daddy.
Caillou thought that if he showed Daddy how far he could run, he would let Caillou run in the marathon.
Our Caillou's quite the little runner, isn't he, Mrs. Howard?
Actually, Mrs. Howard, I'm a big runner. Whoa!
Caillou wondered where that mailbox came from. It seemed to pop out of nowhere.
You should always watch where you're going, Caillou. Whoops! Sorry, didn't see you there. I guess I should watch where I'm going, too. See you later.
Caillou was beginning to feel tired. But he didn't want to stop running. He wanted to prove that he could run in a marathon.
Whoa! Silly dog. Doesn't he know I'm trying to run here?
Caillou's legs were beginning to feel very tired. He wondered how much farther he could run.
Whoa!
Are you okay, Caillou?
I'm okay. But how am I supposed to run a marathon if I can't even make it around the block?
It takes a lot of training and practice to prepare for a marathon, Caillou.
So if I practice, I'll be able to run a marathon?
Well, maybe one day. The more you practice, the farther you'll be able to run. But for now, let's walk home and have some lunch, shall we? Running sure takes a lot out of you, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're sure to have lots of energy now.
Yes, I'm ready to go running again.
Again?
Uh-huh. I can't wait to show you how much farther I can run this time.
Okay, Caillou.
Caillou and Daddy had gone out for another run. But Caillou was disappointed. He still couldn't run very far.
I'll never be able to run a marathon.
I wouldn't say that, Caillou. I think you did well this time. You did run farther.
Yeah, but not far enough. I want to be able to run like you, Daddy.
But Caillou, I can run farther because I'm a grown-up. My muscles are much bigger and I've had more time to practice.
I know. I just think it'd be fun.
Do you know what else would be fun?
What?
Last one to the house is a rotten egg.
Ready, Rosie?
Rosie, ready.
Good catch, Rosie.
Rosie went too?
Sure, Rosie. What do you say we all run to Mrs. Howard's house and back?
Okay, that's easy. Come on, Rosie.
Hold up, Caillou. Let's wait for your sister.
Caillou had forgotten Rosie couldn't run very fast or very far.
Hey, Rosie can't run like me. Just like I can't run like you.
That's right. Everybody has their own skill level.
You know, I don't think I want to run a marathon just yet, Daddy.
You don't?
No, I can wait till I'm a grown-up. I just wish there was one for kids.
You know, I think that could be arranged. How about a mini marathon in the backyard?
A mini marathon! Yeah!
Hooray,
There
Caillou!
you go, Rosie.
Yay! We did it, Rosie! We finished the race! Hooray, a marathon! Hooray! Marathon!
A mini marathon was just the right size, and Caillou and Rosie were thrilled to finish the race.
Hooray! Smooth sailing.
Caillou was excited because Grandpa and Daddy were taking him on a real sailboat.
Maybe we'll see whales in the water.
Or sea monsters.
I guess anything's possible.
Yay, sailing!
Hold up there, Caillou. I'm glad you're excited. But before we do anything, we need to put on our life jackets.
But we're not even sailing yet.
Safety first.
Now we go sailing.
Not quite yet, Caillou. On a boat, everyone has a job to do. Today, I'm not just Grandpa. I'm the captain, so I'm in charge. And Daddy isn't just Daddy. He's my special helper, which means he's the first mate.
And what am I?
You're the lookout.
Caillou didn't like the sound of that. Lookout didn't seem nearly as important as being captain or first mate.
But I want to be captain.
Sorry, Caillou. Grandpa has sailed more than we have. That's why he gets to be captain. Now, come and give us a hand.
Ah, there's nothing like being out in fresh air. Hoist the sails!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Caillou, help me turn the crank.
Aye, aye, Daddy. I mean, first mate.
That's my good sailor. Now, sit on your lookout chair and hang on.
Caillou had wanted to help hoist the sail with Daddy and Grandpa. But then he had a better idea.
Ahoy, mateys! I'm the captain captain now, and I order you to go that way.
It takes more than a cap to make a captain, Caillou. It takes a lot of experience, too.
It's not fair.
Well, then, I guess you don't want to help me steer the boat.
Yes, I do.
That's it. Nice and steady.
You see, Grandpa? I could be the captain.
One day, when you've learned how to sail, you'll be captain. But first, you need to learn how to be a good lookout.
Caillou watched First Mate Daddy turn the sails. And that gave him another idea.
Daddy, I know a job that looks almost as fun as being captain.
You do? What's that, Caillou?
First Mate, we could trade jobs.
Sorry, Caillou. First mate is a grown-up job. It takes a lot of experience.
You can have my shiny shell and lucky rock and all my dessert for a week.
Caillou, lookout is much too important a job to trade away.
Lookout doesn't feel like an important job.
It doesn't? Well, that's because you haven't received your extra special orders yet. You have to help us find our way to Treasure Cove.
Treasure Cove?
That's right. We need our lookout to spot each of these landmarks with these binoculars. Did you know my granddad gave these to me when I was your age?
Did you think I was a sea monster?
No, just a daddy from the sea.
Now, the first thing you need to find is a buoy. It's like a signpost floating in the water.
Okay.
Caillou was a little frustrated. He looked and looked out at the lake, but all he saw was water and waves.
This is boring. Daddy, Grandpa, I found the buoy.
Well done. Now, you need to look for the little island with a rock and tree on it.
Aye, aye, First Mate Daddy. Look, it's the island. I found it.
There she blows! Adjust course, First Mate.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Caillou was beginning to enjoy his job as lookout. Now all he had to find was the cove with the dock.
See anything yet, Caillou?
Not yet, Captain.
That's strange. We should have found it by now.
I'll take a look.
No, Grandpa. I'm the lookout, and the lookout uses the binoculars.
He does have a point. Okay, Caillou.
I found it. There's the dock.
Good spotting, Caillou. First Mate, prepare to come ashore in Treasure Cove.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Well done, Lookout Caillou.
Without your help, we might have missed Treasure Cove.
Thanks. Is there really a treasure here?
There sure is. Our picnic lunch. It was prepared by First Mate Daddy, so it's sure to be yummy.
What's this?
It's our ship's logbook. See, here I am when I was lookout. And that's your daddy when he was lookout.
And now your picture will go in the logbook too, Caillou.
You mean lookout, Caillou.
Caillou was now proud to be lookout. He had learned that every job is important.
Am I big yet?
It was very early in the morning, and both Caillou and Gilbert were happily dreaming until
Wakey, Caillou! Wakey!
Caillou wasn't finished dreaming yet.
Peekaboo! What is it, Rosie? Look! Rosie glowed! Wow, Rosie, you grew right through your pajamas. I bet I grew too. Come on, Rosie, let's tell Mommy and Daddy. Rosie, be quiet.
Rosie found it funny to watch Mommy and Daddy sleeping, but Caillou wasn't sure if they should wake them up.
Gilbert, shh.
Gilbert!
Good morning, my little early birds.
Rosie glowed.
Gilbert, cut it out. Shoo!
I think I grew too. Can we check and see, Mommy? Please?
All right, but let's let Daddy sleep in a little longer, okay?
Gilbert, however, had no intention of letting Daddy sleep in any longer.
Okay, Rosie, you first. Stand still. Wow, Rosie, you have grown. You just had a growth spurt. That means you grew very quickly.
My turn, Mommy.
Caillou hoped he had grown just as much as Rosie.
The pencil line is at the same place? I didn't grow at all?
Caillou was very disappointed. He hadn't grown even a little bit, and he began to worry that Rosie would grow taller than he was.
Don't worry, sweetie. You'll have a growth spurt soon. You'll see.
Daddy, how can I have a growth spurt like Rosie? I want to grow bigger.
A growth spurt, hmm? Well, it helps if you get plenty of sleep and exercise, and you do your best to eat well.
I got lots of exercise at the park yesterday, but I didn't grow like Rosie did. How do people eat well?
They eat healthy foods, like lots of fruits and vegetables. Oh, and we can't forget about milk for healthy bones.
Caillou really wanted to grow bigger, so he thought he'd take Daddy's advice.
Okay, I think that's enough for now. Any more and you'll be swimming in milk.
What are you doing, Caillou?
I'm exercising. If I stretch my arms and legs, I'll grow bigger.
Well, why don't you stretch yourself into the hallway and put on your shoes? We're going to the grocery store.
Attention, clean up an aisle 2, please.
Well, hello there. Haven't seen you in a while.
Rosie growed.
Why, yes, you have. You're getting to be such a big girl.
Caillou was waiting for Ted to tell him that he'd grown too.
Hi, Caillou. It's nice to see you again. Are you enjoying preschool?
Uh-huh.
Caillou was disappointed. Ted didn't say that he was a big boy.
Well, have fun shopping.
Up you go. Oh, my. You really are getting to be a big girl.
Can I push the cart, Mommy?
Oh, I don't know. I think the cart is still a bit big for you, Caillou.
Please?
Okay, but be careful.
Caillou was determined to show everyone that he was a big boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oranges. Oh, no! I'm sorry, Ted.
It's okay, Caillou. It's not your fault. These displays aren't made for little guys like you.
No, Rosie, I'm putting it away. Rosie, too. No!
I think you're a tired girl. Time for your nap.
Rosie, nap. Rosie, grow bigger.
This made Caillou think about what Daddy had said earlier. He needed plenty of sleep to grow bigger.
It's too bright. No fair, Gilbert. You can sleep anytime.
That was Andre at the door. Caillou had forgotten he and his friend had made plans to go to the park.
Andre, how did you get to be so big?
I don't know. My mom says it's because I eat lots of peanut butter. I don't always like being big.
Really?
Sure. Sometimes I'm too big to do the stuff I want to do. And my pants are always too short.
Come on, let's ride on the bouncy elephant.
Oh, me first. Hey, I don't fit on here anymore. You can ride it.
Caillou fit just fine on the bouncy elephant,
I'm going on the monkey bars.
but he was more interested in playing with Andre.
Wait for me!
I'm getting too big for these.
I'm not, but do you want to go on the slide instead?
Yeah!
Are you two having fun?
Yeah, but Andre's too big for a lot of stuff. Maybe I like being small. Is it okay if I don't grow big for a little while longer?
I'm afraid I don't have any control over that. But I like you just the way you are.
Thanks, Daddy. Wait for me, Andre!
Caillou decided being little was okay. He had lots of time to grow bigger.
Caillou makes a meal. Vroom, vroom. Zoom, zoom, vroom. Zoom, zoom, vroom. Zoom, zoom, vroom.
Caillou and Rosie were having fun playing together. Rosie liked copying her big brother.
Huh? Hey. Aw. That's one sound you won't be able to copy, Rosie.
Are you getting hungry, Caillou?
Is it almost dinner time?
It is, and it's Friday night, and you know what that means.
It's pizza night! I love pizza night!
Did somebody mention pizza night? Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we make pizza tonight?
But we always order pizza.
It might be a nice change, Caillou. We have fresh dough in the refrigerator.
And lots of yummy toppings, so we can make pizza just the way we like it.
Caillou wasn't so sure. Making pizza seemed like it would take a long time.
Wouldn't it be faster if the pizza man brought pizza to our house?
Faster isn't always better, Caillou. Besides, there's nothing more fun than making homemade pizza.
Okay, Mommy, I'm ready to help.
First, you need to wash your hands. And you too, Rosie.
I think that's enough soap for now.
Now that your hands are nice and clean, I have a surprise for you.
Caillou loved surprises. He wondered what it could be.
Every chef needs an apron.
Flowers! And a dinosaur, just like Rexy. Now we look like real chefs, Rosie.
Here you go. You each get some pizza dough.
This doesn't look like pizza.
That's because we have to turn it into pizza. And to do that, we have to knead and roll the dough.
It feels squishy, like modeling clay. You have pizza dough on your nose, Rosie, like a clown.
Now, we're ready to roll the dough. Give it a try, Caillou. Back and forth with your rolling pin.
It's working. It's getting flat.
That's it, Caillou.
Look, Rosie, there's one big pizza and two little ones. Can I have my own pizza, Daddy?
Both you and Rosie can have your own pizza. And you can decorate it. But first, we need to put on some tomato sauce.
I can do that. Oh no! I got sauce on my apron.
That's all right, Caillou. That's what aprons are for, to help keep your clothes clean while you work in the kitchen.
Rosie thought her apron needed some pizza sauce, too.
Rosie!
Okay, I think that's enough pizza sauce for now. It's time to put on the pizza toppings.
Tomatoes, chicken, spinach. Onions? Yuck!
That's okay, Caillou. You don't have to put onions on your pizza.
Caillou began decorating his pizza. He was being very careful not to let anyone see it.
How's it going, Caillou?
Great! I'm making a picture, but I want it to be a surprise. Do you like my pizza? It's a picture of me.
Oh, yes, I can see that. It looks just like you, Caillou.
I think it's time to put these pizzas in the oven.
Can I help?
Sorry, Caillou. This is a job for grown-ups. The oven is very hot. But you could help me set the timer.
Okay.
We'll set the timer for 15 minutes. Push this little button right here, Caillou. Now we'll wait for the timer to ring and tell us when the pizzas are done.
Caillou didn't want to wait for the pizzas to be done. He wanted to eat right away.
I'm hungry too, Caillou, but you can't rush a good pizza.
He was growing tired of waiting for the timer to ring.
5 more minutes. I don't think these pizzas are ever going to cook, Mommy.
Maybe we should play for a few minutes until they're done.
I know! We can play restaurant! I'll be the waiter, and you can be my customers, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I've never been to Caillou's Pizza Parlor before. What a lovely place.
My name is Caillou, and I'll be your waiter. Can I take your pizza order?
Sure. Let's see. We'd like to order 22 pizzas, please. We're very hungry.
Okay, what would you like on them?
Caillou was having fun being a waiter. He even pretended to write down his customers' orders.
Let's see. We'll have one with chicken and mushrooms.
That's right. Peppers. And how about a pineapple and ham pizza?
Or maybe a cauliflower and mashed potato pizza.
Mashed potatoes? Okay.
Soon Caillou was laughing so much, he forgot all about the real pizzas cooking in the oven. Until...
Our pizzas! They're ready!
So, what do you think, Caillou?
It's yummy! I think we should make pizza every Friday night.
It sounds to me like Caillou's Pizza Parlor is a big success.
It sure is.
And that's how Caillou learned that making food at home can be lots of fun.
Caillou's new groove.
Caillou's mommy and daddy were going away on an overnight trip.
Rosie, come too!
Something tells me you wouldn't be interested in a grown-up golf trip.
But who's going to take care of us?
Don't you remember? Grandma and Grandpa are going to spend the night.
Yay! Grandma, Grandpa! Grandma, Grandpa!
That's probably them now.
Hi there, Caillou.
Hello, Rosie.
Thanks for coming over to take care of the kids.
It's our pleasure. We're going to have lots of fun, aren't we, kids?
Yeah! Fun!
Have fun with Grandma and Grandpa.
Watching Mommy and Daddy leave gave Caillou a funny feeling in his tummy. But Rosie felt even worse.
No! Mommy, Daddy, no! Go! It's okay, Rosie.
There, Rosie. We're going to have so much fun together. You and I and Grandpa and Caillou.
Have a good time.
Bye-bye.
Caillou noticed how quiet the house was without Mommy and Daddy.
Who's hungry for grilled cheese sandwiches?
Me! I'm hungry.
Caillou loved grilled cheese sandwiches. He couldn't wait to eat lunch until Grandma served the sandwiches a little differently.
That's not how Mommy makes them. She always cuts them straight across. Blue plate! Blue plate! And Mommy gives us blue plates with carrots, not celery.
Not to worry. Grandpa and I just do things a little differently, but we'll work it out. Here you go.
Oh, no. Those aren't for Caillou and Rosie. These ones are, right, kids?
No.
How about these ones? Or these?
No. No. Stop. That's right.
There. Now everybody's happy.
Caillou and Rosie were happy. Grandma's grilled cheese sandwiches were almost as good as Mommy's.
Grandpa, can you tie my shoe, please?
I sure can.
That's not the way Mommy does it.
It's a double knot to make sure they're nice and snug. There, see? Now they're super tied, never to come undone shoes.
Caillou still wasn't sure he liked how Grandpa tied his shoes, but they certainly were very snug.
Where's my paddle boat?
I can't find it, Caillou. How about Froggy?
No, I always have a bath with my paddle boat.
Well, maybe you'll just have to do things differently this time. Froggy here could be lots of fun.
Hey, can I try?
Caillou had to admit Froggy was kind of fun.
I don't want a different pair of jammies. I want my horsey jammies.
But they're in the wash, Caillou. Oh, well, I like different jammies. Maybe they'll fit me. How do you put on pajamas? Does this go on your head? Or maybe you wear this like a cape. Or how about backwards?
No. No. You wear jammies like this.
Ah, so that's how it goes on.
Let's see. Goldilocks and the Three Stairs.
Bears.
Oh, yes, bears it is. One day, Goldilocks said, "What a beautiful house in the forest."
That's not Goldilocks. Mommy and Daddy do the voices differently.
Oh, you mean Goldilocks should sound like this?
No, Goldilocks.
How about like this?
No, Goldilocks talks like this. Hi, I'm Goldilocks.
Ooh, then Mama Bear should sound like, I'm Mama Bear.
No! Mama Bear talks like this.
And Papa Bear talks like this. Roar!
Caillou liked Grandma and Grandpa's new voices. They were even sillier than Daddy's.
Oh, dear, we better finish this story. It's almost bedtime.
Grandma, I know something different we could try.
You do? What's that?
Letting me and Rosie stay up late.
I think that might be a little too different for tonight.
We're home!
Hi, did you have a nice trip?
We sure did. What's happening over here?
Mommy! Daddy! We've decided it's okay to do things differently. like sitting upside down.
Ooh, that's right. But I think sitting right side up is still my favorite.
Do Grandma and Grandpa have to go now? Grandpa, no go!
I think we can stay a bit longer.
Yay! Yay!
Now, who wants grilled cheese sandwiches?
With carrots.
Me!
Me too.
Caillou and Rosie realize that doing things differently can be just as much fun.
Caillou goes bowling.
Did you have fun at preschool today, Caillou?
Yes, and I have a surprise for you. A picture of Gilbert. Do you like it?
I love it, Caillou.
It looks just like him.
We have a surprise for you, too. Grandpa's coming over, and he's gonna take you somewhere special.
That's probably him now.
Grandpa, where are you taking me?
What, no hug, Caillou? That's better. Now I'll tell you. I'm going to take you bowling.
Bowling?
Caillou was surprised. He had never been bowling before.
Isn't that for grown-ups?
No, I learned how to bowl when I was your age. And now I'm going to teach you at the bowling alley.
The bowling alley? Couldn't we just bowl in the backyard?
I think you'll really like the bowling alley, Caillou. It has bowling pins and balls, and it's a fun place to get some exercise.
What do you say we give it a try?
Okay.
Here we are.
At first, Caillou was a little nervous, especially when he heard the loud knocking of the pins. But when Caillou looked around, he was pleasantly surprised.
Grandpa, look! It's my friend Sarah! Sarah!
Seeing a friend at the bowling alley made Caillou feel even better.
Are we going to play now, Grandpa?
As soon as we get our shoes.
Can't I wear my own shoes?
I'm afraid not, Caillou. These are special shoes, made for bowling on the wooden alleys. This is my grandson's first time bowling.
Well, you're in for a fun time there, laddie. Let's see. I'll put you in lane 3.
Lane 3. Thanks, Amos. Now you look like a champion bowler. So we each get a few practice balls, and here's where we get them from. It's called the ball return. You be careful when we're grabbing a ball. We don't want the balls to pinch our fingers.
Okay, Grandpa. I'll be careful.
Now, do you see those pins? The idea of the game is to knock down as many pins as you can. Each pin is worth points. This computer will keep track of our points and tell us our score. Now, watch your old grandpa. I'll show you how to throw the ball.
Wow, Grandpa! You knocked them all down.
Indeed. When that happens, it's called a strike. Now, it's your turn to give it a try.
It's heavy, Grandpa.
Maybe you should roll the ball down the alley with both hands, like your friend Sarah.
Yeah!
My ball didn't stay on the lane.
When the ball lands on the side like that, it's called a gutter ball. It happens to everyone, even me. The trick is to aim the ball right down the middle. Try again.
I did it! I knocked down a pin!
Now Caillou was feeling more confident.
Hooray, Caillou! I knew you could do it. Now, there's one more thing I need to teach you.
Really? What's that?
My handy-dandy bowling high five. Now we're ready to play.
Oh, do you think Sarah and her mom could play with us, Grandpa?
Sure, I don't see why not. Let's ask them.
A strike! Wow, your mom is good, just like Grandpa. Look at all the strikes.
She plays on a team with other bowlers. They get lots of practice. It's your turn, Caillou.
Yeah! I knocked down a pin!
That's the way, Caillou.
Hooray, Caillou! 2 more pins. Another pin. 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4 pins. That's a lot of points, isn't it, Grandpa?
It sure is. Way to go, Caillou. You're doing very well. Thanks again for the game.
Bye, Caillou. Bye, Sarah. That was fun.
I'm glad you think so, Caillou, because I have another surprise for you.
Caillou could hardly wait to see what the next surprise would be.
So, did you have a good game?
We sure did. Caillou bowled a terrific game for a beginner.
Well then, this is for you.
For me? But I didn't win.
Everybody wins when they come out and try something new, Caillou. You deserve a ribbon.
Wow, thanks. And I threw the ball and knocked down the pins and we wore special shoes. And look, the nice man at the counter gave me a ribbon.
I'm so proud of you, Caillou.
Yes, it sounds like you had lots of fun at the bowling alley.
I did.
Does this mean you'll go bowling with me again?
Yes, can we go tomorrow?
Caillou had learned that it's always good to try new things, like bowling.
Caillou's cricket. Honk, honk. Here's another load.
Caillou liked playing trucks. The only thing he liked better was playing trucks with a friend.
Caillou, there's fresh lemonade inside the truck stop.
Yay! Mommy, can you play trucks with me?
Maybe later. I have to do some cleaning, and Rosie wants to help.
Rosie! Sweep! 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 Sweep!
It might take a while.
Sweep! Sweep! Okay. Sweep! 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 Hi there, Cricket. Do you like trucks?
Caillou was happy to meet a cricket who seemed to like trucks, too.
Do you want to play with me? Okay, I have more trucks in my room. I'll show you. Here's my dump truck. And here's a fire truck. Want to ride in the bucket? Whoop! Be careful. I'd better put you somewhere safe. I know. There. That's better. Oh, I guess you can't play trucks in there. Hey, are you hungry? I'll get you a snack.
Caillou wasn't sure what crickets like to eat, so he took a little of everything.
Do you like raisins or cereal? Try an animal cracker. Don't be afraid. It's not a real lion.
Caillou was proud of himself. He thought he was treating his new friend very well.
You know, if you like it here, you can stay and live in my room. Sweep! Okay, if you want to. Sweep! 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 No! Don't sweep that! Oh. Here, do you want a cracker? Cracker! Thank you. Hey, Rosie, why don't you go sweep the kitchen? Gilbert, no! Stop! You'll scare him! Whoa! Don't go out there! Cricket, no! That's for grown-ups!
Caillou, did you say something?
Wait, Cricket! Come back here! Cricket, please come out. There's nothing to be scared of.
Caillou? What's going on?
I was about to ask the same thing.
I lost my cricket. It came inside of my truck and we were playing, but Gilbert scared him and now he's lost in the house.
Mommy and Daddy could see that Caillou was very worried.
It's okay, Caillou. We'll try to find him.
But he's so small and hard to see.
That's true. Sometimes crickets are hard to see. That's why the best way to find one is with your ears. What sound does a cricket make? Right. We have to listen for that sound and follow it until we find the cricket. Now, shh.
Shh. That way! He's somewhere here.
Good. Now, let's listen and look.
Ooh, it's just cereal. Cricket! There he is!
Easy. Gotcha!
Yay, Daddy! Yay! It's a good thing he makes that sound.
Do you know how he does it? He takes those two little wings on his back and rubs them together.
Oh!
I like the sound of crickets. Only not in the house.
But I like playing with him. It's fun.
I wonder if the cricket thinks being inside is fun.
Caillou wasn't sure about that.
Crickets like grass and trees, not cats and vacuum cleaners. He looks sad. Maybe I should take him back outside.
I think that's a very good idea.
Goodbye, Cricket. Bye-bye. I guess I'm back to playing trucks by myself.
Would it be okay if Rosie and I played too?
Yeah, I'll get more trucks.
Caillou's cricket was happy to be back where he belonged.
Dog dilemma.
Caillou didn't feel like playing hopscotch with Mommy and Rosie. He was waiting for his friend Sarah to get home.
Yay! Sarah's back! Now she can play!
Caillou, come and meet my new dog.
Sarah has a dog! Can we go see?
Of course.
Doggy!
Yes. Meet the newest member of our family.
His name is Murphy. Isn't he cute?
Hi, Murphy. Doggy nice.
Yes, the doggy is very nice. Congratulations.
Thanks. It'll be nice to have another family pet. Oh, and it looks like Murphy is eager to check out his new home. I'd better take him inside.
Bye, Murphy. Nice meeting you.
Do you want to come over and play with me?
No, thanks. I want to show Murphy my room.
Caillou was a little surprised that Sarah didn't want to play with him. He'd been waiting for her all morning.
But maybe we can play together later, okay?
Okay.
So, who'd like to go to the park today?
Me! Can we invite Sarah?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Oh, hi, Caillou.
Hi, Sarah. Do you want to come to the park with us? We can pretend the climber's a sailboat, just like last time.
No thanks.
Again, he was surprised. He couldn't believe Sarah didn't want to go to the park with him.
Why not?
I'm going to give Murphy a bath. You can stay and help me, if it's okay with your dad.
Caillou wasn't so sure he wanted to stay and give Murphy a bath. He'd been looking forward to his trip to the park.
Well, okay. I guess it'll be fun.
Stay still, Murphy.
Murphy!
Isn't this great, Caillou? It's fun giving a dog a bath.
Yeah, fun. What's that smell?
I don't know. Wet dog, I guess.
So, how was it bathing Murphy?
Wet and smelly.
Yes, it looks like you could use a bath now, too. Caillou, it's for you.
Hi, Caillou. Do you want to come for a walk with me and my mom?
Sure.
Caillou loved going for walks with Sarah and her mom.
Oh, and Murphy's coming, of course.
Do you want to play jump over the cracks with me, Sarah?
No, thanks.
How about I Spy?
Maybe later. Heel, Murphy, heel.
Sarah, can I walk Murphy?
Well, okay, but he pulls a bit.
I can handle it. Whoa, Murphy!
Come back here!
Caillou, are you okay?
I'm okay.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so sorry. I don't know what got into Murphy.
I guess we have a lot more dog training to do.
Like this, Caillou.
Ugh. What's that one called?
That yoga position is called downward facing dog.
Dog? No wonder I don't like it.
Oh, that'll be Sarah.
Sarah's coming over?
Yes, didn't I tell you? We've agreed to watch Murphy this evening while Sarah and her family are out.
Caillou wasn't very happy with Murphy. He wished he would go away so he and Sarah could play like they used to.
Caillou, is everything okay?
Not when Murphy is around. Sarah never wants to play with me anymore. All she wants to do is play with Murphy.
Oh, I see. Why do you think Sarah wants to spend so much time with her dog?
I don't know. Maybe because she likes him better than me.
Sarah still likes you very much. But Murphy is new to their family, and that's very exciting for her. Do you remember when Rosie was born? Even though Rosie was just a baby, all you wanted to do was play with your little sister.
Yeah, but Murphy's a lot more drooly and hairy than Rosie.
That's true, but I'm sure Murphy can be just as much fun.
That's it, Murphy.
Hi, Caillou. You and Murphy sure look like you're having fun.
Murphy's great. We played ball and went for a walk. And I'm even teaching him how to heel.
Really? That's great.
I can see why you like spending all your time with him.
Well, I don't want to spend all my time with Murphy. I want to play with you, too. Do you want to come over tomorrow?
Sure, we could play catch, and Murphy could play with us, too.
That sounds like a great idea. Doesn't it, Murphy?
And that's how Caillou learned he could be friends with Sarah and Murphy.
The spider issue. Whoa! Yuck!
I know. But if you think the jelly monster's funny, I've got something you'll really like. It's my favorite.
Caillou was having fun looking at Daniel's comic collection. Until...
Check it out. The mutant spider from cosmic space. It's about a real spider who turns into a mutant spider from cosmic space after getting zapped by a bolt of space lightning.
Caillou wasn't so sure he wanted to hear about a mutant spider from cosmic space.
Daniel, do you have any other comic?
Then a space meteor lands on him.
Uh-huh. But I don't think
And then he gets zapped by more space lightning. He's so lucky. Here, you can borrow it for a while.
That's okay, but...
Caillou! Daniel! I'm home!
Later, buddy. I gotta go.
So, did you and Daniel have fun?
Uh-huh.
Caillou tried to tell himself it was just a tiny spider, but he couldn't forget about Daniel's comic.
Ah! Mutant spider from cosmic space!
What was that all about?
I don't know. I'll go check on him. Feel better now, sweetheart?
Uh-huh.
Well, now that the storm's over, why don't you play with some of your toys?
Okay, Mommy.
Caillou thought it was a mutant spider from cosmic space in his toy chest, until he realized...
Augie, it's just you. Uh-huh. I found the towels, Mommy. Ah! watch TV.
For a little while.
Caillou worried there might be a spider lurking near the sofa.
Ah, spider! Gilbert, quit scaring me. Caillou! Lucky me!
Grab your rain boots, Caillou, and come outside.
Caillou wanted to play, but he was worried he might find a spider in his boot. Or worse, a mutant spider from cosmic space.
Sorry, Mommy. I have to, do some coloring. I got marker on my hands, Daddy.
Well, it's a good thing we bought the washable kind. Come on in and give your hands a scrub. I'll see you when I get back from my run. What's the matter, Caillou? Aren't you going to wash your hands?
I don't want to.
Why not?
There's a spider in there.
It's just a tiny household spider. It isn't anything to be afraid of.
How do you know it isn't a mutant spider from cosmic space?
A mutant spider? From cosmic space?
Yeah, like in Daniel's comic book.
You do know that comics are just made-up stories, right? They aren't real.
Daddy, no!
Come on, little spider. I'll take you outside with me. You come too, Caillou. After you've washed your hands, there's something I want to show you. There's usually spiders around Mommy's plants, and these are perfectly harmless, not to mention interesting. Look, this is what a garden spider looks like. Let's see if we can find one. Aha, here's one. Oh, and look, a daddy long-legs spider.
Daddy Longlegs? Where?
Right over here.
His legs aren't that long. Not like the spider in the comic book.
No, most real spiders are very tiny. You're much bigger than they are.
So what else do you know about spiders?
Well, they help protect the plants, they have 8 legs, and they make fantastic webs.
Wow! A spider made that? That's neat. In a creepy spider kind of way.
So what do you think? Not so scary after all, right?
No, I guess not. They're nothing like the spider in Daniel's comic book.
You mean the mutant spider from cosmic space? I guess you can't believe everything you read, or everything you see. But if you still have that comic, I wouldn't mind taking a peek.
Really?
Sure, I love comic books. As long as you know they're not real, they can be lots of fun. And then our mutant spider got all 8 legs stuck in a giant gob of space goo.
Ew! Hey, keep reading.
Caillou was no longer afraid of spiders, even ones from cosmic space.